Well, good morning, YouTube. All right, today is opening day here at Laconia. We are at the New Hampshire Motor Speedway up in the upper parking lot. They call it the S1 lot. It's right up by the street. You can see there's that blue building. Well, just before that blue building, that's where all the demo rides are. I know that at least Indian and Harley, I think, are down there, but I haven't been down there yet to check and see. Now, it is something a little bit different yesterday. I did not record a full video. We weren't officially open yesterday, but we actually had a pretty darn good business day. The first customer that came in got an oil change, and then he bought like $1,000 worth of thrashing parts that we put on for him. And then we did 2 tires and an oil change and some brakes, and yeah, we did all kinds of stuff yesterday. We gave Chip the day off. He had some other things he wanted to do, so it was just Alan, Mike, and I, and of course we handled it smoothly. And we even got some work done on Dr. Evil, some more thrashing parts thrown on there. And even Alan took his Road King, and Alan and Mike put thrashing bars on it because he hated his wheelbarrow handlebars that were on there. So we got a lot accomplished. But what we didn't do was make a full-length video. Instead, yesterday I just made a series of shorts based on what we were doing and uploaded them like immediately as we did them. Just a little bit different. You know, I do that mostly because Talon is kind of helping to run our social media in the background. Because I do the YouTube, but I don't really do anything else. So he's trying to take what I make and rehash it, put it on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, whatever. And I know that shorts are kind of popular right now. Not really my style, but I'm hoping that it helps drive more viewers to the main channel right here. Anyway, we're gonna hope this rain stops and people start coming out and we have another great business day. So let's look forward to that. All right, we got our first bike in for the day, doing a 20,000 mile service on it. And we had a group of people come in and buy a couple of Figurati dipsticks and some thrashing parts and even some Amsoil Adam t-shirts. Pretty cool. All right, guys, it is about noon o'clock right now, and the ground is still wet, but the rain has stopped and it's trying to dry up. And there's a lot more people walking around now. We've got another bike in service, and Alan is changing out his crash bar. I saw in one of our previous videos last week in Nashville, the front crash bar from Burley brand would not fit my motorcycle because of the cooling system, but it should fit Alan's bike. So Alan's like, I want it. All right, guys, Alan finished putting the Burley brand crash bar on his Road King. It looks awesome. I wish it was on my bike, really do. And while he was doing that, we got a rush. We got 4 bikes up on the lifts now, all paying customers, and we got 1 in line. And there's a gentleman right there going to get his bike. He's in line as well. So it's the makings of a good afternoon, I hope.
Started, and the scent of the day is going to be carrot cake. So let's go ahead and get this going. I always double check to make sure that the fans are running.
All right, guys, almost 3 o'clock, and we had a pretty good rush there, and it's now slowly dying down. We've only got 2 motorcycles left on the lifts. Ironically, both of them are CVOs, and The crowds seem to be dying down a little bit, but there's still a lot of motorcycles back there in that back parking lot. Hopefully we'll get some more coming up soon.
Location, the lab. Quentin only has 24 hours to sell his car. Is that $8 and 2 license plate. Wow, that's a great offer. The car is still...
All right, guys, we had this gentleman, Chris, come in and was a little skeptical on how well the love jugs worked or not, so we decided to prove it to him. We put him on his bike. He's got a lot of work done to this. He complains he can't let it idle. It'll just shut itself down and overheat and everything. And he didn't want to believe that this worked. But yeah, we put it on there with the gauge, and I'm showing him, you know, this is his motorcycle, so he knows there's no trickery done to it. And we're using a handheld thermometer, so he knows there's no trickery there. I'm letting him do it. And yeah, sure enough, as soon as you turn the love jugs on, we drop about 40 degrees. We turn them back off, it climbs back up 40 degrees. And it'll climb higher than that if we let it sit without them long enough. But I don't know how to convey to people that love jugs work. It's impossible for them not to work. Air-cooled motors need airflow, plain and simple. All right, guys, 5:30 p.m. and we are caught up. Last customer out the door. And it looks like our parking lot down there is getting thin. All in all, it has actually been a pretty good day. We are a little bit short from our last year's sales goal, but we did really well yesterday that we had 0 sales on, and that more than makes up for it. So as of right now, we are still up, even though we're down for today, technically. But we've had a really good time today. All right, so now it's 6 o'clock and it's pretty much a ghost town around here. Now it's nothing but vendors just kind of hanging around and talking. So I think we're probably gonna go ahead and close up shop. No reason to stick around for nothing. All right, guys, by now I think it's pretty obvious that we have closed. It's like 11 o'clock at night, and boy, time just got away from me today. We closed down pretty much right after 6, but then we just kind of stood around and talked for a while. And then we all decided to get on our bikes and ride over to the Red Lantern and get something to eat. You know, they've got that ready-made food, and we're pretty happy with it over there, and it's so close and convenient. It's great. If you guys remember last year, we went over there one night, they're having a car show, and we ran into the manager, Julie, and it turns out that she is a fan of the channel, and she was so gracious and so hospitable to us. And I've not seen her yet this week since we've been there. I've got to get over there and say hi to her. Every time I get over there, she's already gone home for the day because it's been, you know, late evening. So, Julie, if you're watching this, hi. And if not, hopefully I'll go over there and see you tomorrow. I'll try to make a point to get out. I've got to put gas in the Street King anyways tomorrow. So yeah, maybe I'll get over there and be able to see her during the day to do that. But before we end this video, I guess we got to have a discussion because a lot of people are asking about it in the comments. First one's about seasons. Not the seasons like the seasons of the year, spring, winter, summer, fall. Like seasons of your life. And there are times that you go through seasons of your life, and sometimes you've got people in your life for seasons. And a lot of people are asking about Amanda and why she is no longer with us. And truth is, guys, I cannot give you a good answer because, you know, the reasons get kind of personal, and I just don't want to get into people's personal business, right? And I really hope you guys can all understand that. All that matters is Amanda has moved on to do something different, and she will definitely be missed. She was a huge asset to the team. We all really loved her. And it's going to be strange working without her. But nonetheless, we have to move forward. You know, we can't just be upset about it for very long. We have to do what we got to do. And it is what it is. I know a lot of you are making comments saying you're going to miss her. It's a shame she's not there. And you're right. We're all going to miss her. It's going to be a shame. But it is what it is. So we got to move on. So I know she really loved working with us. And as a friend, we're going to miss her. As a business owner, we're going to miss her. I know you guys as subscribers are going to miss her. It doesn't mean she's gone forever. Who knows? She may pop up here and there. You know, we parted ways on really good terms. It's what had to be done, given the circumstances. So I hope you guys can all understand that. We've got Mike on the team full time now, with the exception of the Deadwood Rally. He won't work the Deadwood Rally, but he'll be on every other show this season with us. And he's a huge asset to the team too. Mike is a great guy. Alan is working out super fantastic. And of course, good old Chip. You guys know Chip is freaking awesome. So yeah, we still got a really good, strong team. I'm going to focus more on sales to help Katie out until we find somebody that can help there a little bit. But with 3 guys over in service from now on, we should be able to manage that pretty good. So anyways, today was a pretty good success, and tomorrow was Father's Day. We don't know what to expect. Typically, this show ends on Father's Day, and instead of starting kind of on Father's Day. So I don't know whether we're going to have good business or not. Usually, by the second Sunday, Father's Day, we've already done our business. We've torn down, or we're tearing down on that day, and we usually just go ride. So we don't know whether we have good business or poor business. Maybe everybody will come out and buy their father something, or everybody's going to go spend time with their father and not come here. We just don't know. That's just part of the game. We don't know. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope we got more great videos to come this week. The weather is looking really promising, especially for Laconia. I mean, we always get a little bit of rain. It's looking great this week. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Until next time I see you, keep those engines running.